Hey, what's up guys? This week I'm going to tell you about the best long run shoe out there. Hey, what's up guys, and welcome back to Fordy Runs. Now, if this is your first time at Fordy Runs, I want you to smash that pink button down there that says subscribe on it. Go to our Facebook page and join the Fordy Runs running community and check out the description. There's loads of cool things down there. Right, like I said in the opening, this week is all about the best long run shoe. I believe that it is the ASICS Glide Ride, and I'll tell you why in just a second. Right guys, so before we get stuck in, let me know in the comments what is your go-to long run shoe. So when you're doing marathon training or half marathon training, what is the shoe that you stick on, you go out and you bank those longer miles on? I want to know in the comments, is it the Glide Ride? Is it another shoe? Let me know in the comments. So, right, why do I love the Glide Ride? Well, it's just something about it, for me as a heel striker, that works perfectly. And when you find that shoe that works for you, well, you've got to buy about 1 million pairs. This is my second pair now of the Glide Ride. And like I say, I just love it. But let's get into some stats. So the shoe's got a 5mm drop on it. This is weighing in at 11.3 ounces. This is a UK 9.5, and they fit true to size. True to size even. It's got the guide sole technology in the sole. This gives us an improved cushioning, which reduces muscle load at the foot stripe. It does this with a combination of the flight foam tech and the gel tech in the with the cushioning as well. It's got a stiff forefoot and dynamically curved sole, which increases the running efficiency by reducing the movement at the ankle point. And I'll come on to that in a second. And you've just got, I would say, a traditional mesh upper on it. Elements of stability here, particularly on the heel counter. The heel area is nice and padded, but not too much. And it's got like a traditional tongue, traditional lacing. It's got quite a high stack height. It's about 30 odd mils on it, so it's quite high, which may not suit everybody. For me, it does suit. So why do I love the shoe? Well, as I said, I'm a heel striker. I've got very bad running form, as you guys probably know by now, in particular when I'm tired. So fatigued, pronating, I tend to do a little bit, which I think we all tend to do when we get towards those end of those runs or when we're starting out. And this shoe kind of, it sort of balances me up a bit. It makes me run a little bit more efficient. You can really feel, because I'm a heel striker, that I'm coming down and rolling through with the rocker. And the guide sole, it is taking me down, and you can really feel it out on the shoe, and it's so nice on those longer runs where you don't feel the sort of fatigue as much. So if I went out and ran, 25k in a pair of Nike Pegasus, by the end of the run, I tend to feel a little bit more tired on my feet. But this thing, I'm just rolling through it, and I don't feel my feet as beaten up, if that makes any sense. It is stable, it is comfortable. I can feel that sort of motion going through. It is breathable. The traction's okay on the outsole. I've worn these through winter marathon training and summer marathon training, and the outsole's just held up just fine. At the moment, with the dirt and the gravel, it's doing all right. In the winter, with the mud and stuff, I've not been slipping around and things like that, so it's done okay. My red ones are absolutely ruined now, by the way. They're like brown. But the midsole, with the flight foam in it, it's just really held up nicely as well. And you get that sort of nice energy return out of it, but it's not soft like Nova Blast, for example, the Flight Foam Plus in that. It's just the right amount of cushioning, and it just feels great. It's nice and wide as well in the toe box, so there's no, you don't get any hot spots. I remember the first pair I got these, I put them on and went out and ran 20 miles, and I had no blisters, no hot spots, no nothing. It was just effortless, and I think ASICS have made an absolute beauty of a shoe here. Not only does it look awesome, but I think it performs one of the best long run shoes, if not the best long run shoe I've ever had.